Hello, this is old Mr. Kent of MrKent.com, and the good news is I got my new battery for my Air 2S, and I have to say good things about DJI's customer service because it was no problem. It was a lot of paperwork and going back and forth with emails, but I got a new battery. And I did have the Care Refresh also. So anyway, it didn't cost me anything because it was still in warranty. Another thing that I'm a little aggravated about, I still got to figure out, my Air 2S once in a while takes off with automatic focus, and then it doesn't give me, it doesn't actually do it automatically. So I'm going to do some work on that and try to figure out why it is. I'll also check on reinstalling the firmware. Anyway, that table down there leaning against the trailer, that's the one that was on a bench over here to the right, and I tried to land my Mini 2 on it, and the Mini 2 didn't like the color of it or something. I don't know. But anyway, so I had to replace my blades on the Mini 2. But it worked just fine, and so I'm happy. But I'm not happy with the way the automatic focus is doing. Now there's my son, and he's this is his property, and he invited us to live out on this property in that fifth wheel trailer a couple of years ago. And then last year, during the summer, he built a little addition to his shop, which is to the right here. And so we still lived in the fifth wheel. But if I wanted to work on my website or anything, computer there, and then my wife uses it for quilting. So what he's doing there is he decided that he would add. There was a storage area between the shop and our little home, a little house he made. And so he decided that we might as well install everything, like so we have a kitchen and a bathroom and a place for bedroom and all that. So we're in the process of building that. And then he's got these antique doors, and him and my wife love antique stuff. So that's going to be the door that goes out of the kitchen. And so he has to trim it down a little bit. But what he's doing there is he was using a router. Now he's using a chisel. If you notice there on the table next to him in the trailer, there's some hinges and they're squares. So the router makes round corners, and then he has to go in with the chisel and chisel out the round corners to a square corner. So that's what he's in the process of doing there. And so we were going to eventually, hi there, how you doing, son? Anyway, we're eventually going to sell the fifth wheel and just live in the little addition to the shop, which will have everything, a shower and toilet and, kitchen. In fact, the kitchen is pretty much done. And today, this was recorded a couple of days ago, but today he worked on it's going to be a shiplap looking inside the area that used to be a storage area, and that's going to be our bedroom and kind of a living area too. So that's what he's in the process of doing, and I'm very proud of him. By the way, his youngest daughter graduates this year, and so he's going to be taking her to the prom in his restored '69 Chevy pickup. And that at that moment right there, that's his wife, Tara, and I'm sorry about the focus. I'm going to figure something out to make it work. But anyway, that's his wife, and she's telling him right there that he's better go get ready because they got to dress up to take him to the. He's just going to take her and then stand with her for pictures and stuff, and then head on home. So anyway, there's the area that used to be just storage, and if you've followed my channel, that area right there was just it had the metal doors on it, and it had all kinds of automotive stuff stored in there. And you may have noticed, you may notice as we fly around, that he purchased a container, a shipping container like they have on the ships and stuff. And he moved a lot of the stuff that was in there. He moved to the container. So, and now it's pretty much empty of everything. And now he's just working on there he goes in the house to install the door. He's got that ready. So anyway, now he's gonna be cleaning up, and he's happy. He loves to build things and work on cars and things like that. So I had the drone pretty low, and so he walked up to it, and so I raised it up. And you notice the focus is good now. Somewhere along the line, the Air 2S woke up, and there he's trying to get our attention again. So anyway, and that there is his '69 Chevy pickup, which which has been restored internally, and then he just wants to keep the, what do they call it, patina, outside, and just leave it like it is. But he's replaced everything. The steering mechanism, it's got power steering and power brakes, got a different engine. I mean, it's a much more powerful engine. New transmission. It used to be an automatic transmission, and he's turned it into a standard floor shift transmission. And I can't think, the rear end and the axles, that's all new. Just the body is, and then he shortened the bed to 6 feet. So anyway, so he takes that evening he took his daughter, and he and she went to he drove her to the prom and actually dropped her off because somebody else drove her car, so that when the prom was over, then she could come home. Well, anyway, so there you have it. Battery is good. I want to thank you for watching my videos, and God bless.